All right, hello everybody. We are live tonight. Today we are live in the North Georgia mountains, but normally, but I've crossed the state line, and I am now in North Carolina, and I'm heading to 5 different parks around a lake up here that's called Persimmon Lake. It's called Persimmon Lake.
In 1,000 feet, turn left to stay on Pleasant Valley Road.
And basically, there's 5 different parks around this lake. One of them's a twofer. We're going to be doing that one first.
Take the next left to stay on Pleasant Valley Road.
And then on the way home, I'm going to, as always, I'm on the way home. I guess left is what it looks like here. Yeah. And then on the way back, I've got Notley Dam, which I'll do. I'm sure the time will permit. I'm going to go back to Notley Dam. I'm watching my time. It's noon. I like to be home not long after dark up here. It gets very dark up here in the mountains, and it's not a crime thing. There's really no crime to speak of up here. It's more of just driving around on these roads after dark. It's dangerous. The deer, the animals, the fact that I'm not used to driving in the mountains. My headlights may not be the best. Whatever the situation is, I just prefer to try to be home so that I don't have a whole lot of mountain driving to do after dark. So we're going to see how that goes. But I've got 6 hours of daylight left, and I'm going to make the best of it. I plan to do a total of 6 parks today. One of them or 2 of them are a twofer, meaning that I'll actually get double credit because it's overlapping parks. All right, so we're coming out of Murphy, North Carolina. I'm going north. We're at an elevation of 1,600 feet, and I'm hoping. I'm really hoping that the internet will hold out so that I can stay live and actually get set up and
right onto Regal Street.
Work as many contacts as we can here. Cherokee County Sheriff's Office and Detention Center.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Y Street.
All right. I like one thing I do like about Google. It's accurate like 98% of the time, which is pretty good. I don't think you can get much better no matter what map you use. And the other thing is I like Google because when I'm up here, I've always drove the same way to get places. And what I find is if you put it in Google Maps, you'll actually find a quicker way. We were driving a certain way.
Right onto Y Street.
We were going a certain way to every time we'd go up to Murphy, we were going a certain way. Well, there's actually
1.5 miles.
There's actually a quicker way. Oh, I see. It's okay. I was going to say, why would it take me back up that access road? This makes more sense. A lot more sense. All right. Again, I don't know if the internet's going to hold out, guys. I'm going to try. If it goes out, I'm going to try again when I get there.
Continue on Reservoir Road for 1.5 miles.
I'll try at each spot and see how it goes. Anyway, to catch everybody up, the trip's going pretty good. I hit that bad bump yesterday that knocked the radio off the dashboard. So what I did was I went and bought a huge roll of that black stuff, and I completely replaced my dashboard cover with rubber non-stick, or that non-slip rubber mat. And I even rolled it up here, and I've got a bungee cord that holds the radio back towards the windshield. I've got a big piece up there that protects the windshield, and it seems to be pretty good. I simulated pulling it out, and it will only come out so far, and then the bungee cord stops it after about 2 inches. So if something were to happen again where and accelerate out of it again like that, and hopefully, again, I caught the radio last time. Hopefully this time the bungee cord will catch it, and we'll see how it goes. There's no convenient place to put a radio that size. and I don't want it over in the seat. The only other option besides there would be like right here or something, and there's really no good place to put this kind of thing. I don't know what to tell you. There just really is no good place. So we'll just deal with it in the dashboard like this for right now. We are about 10 minutes away from our destination. So I started a little early because I wanted to talk a little bit about ham radio and POTA. POTA is called Parks on the Air for people who are not familiar with it. Once you join ham radio, there's about 259 things you can do. Truth is, there's probably actually a lot more than that. And so a lot of times you get in ham radio and you seem a little bit lost as to who am I going to talk to? What am I going to do? The guys in the club down the street are all grumpy and things like that. And what you do,
turn right onto Unicoi Turnpike.
What you do is you find a group of people that are like you, and that's what I found pretty much on POTA. I love Parks on the Air. It's the single biggest operating event now for several years now, because it goes on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and the number of participants are
right onto Unicoi Turnpike.
I'm sure that the users are well over 100,000 at this point. I mean, there's just an amazing number of people that use this activity. I hate to say it, it's an excuse. It's an excuse to get on the radio, but that's fine. We're looking for that, right? So you get on here and you don't have to sign up to hunt. Although I suggest going ahead and signing up over on the POTA website. It's very easy. But you don't have to sign up. You can just basically do your thing. You can, from home or from your car or wherever you're at, you dial up somebody, you hear them calling CQ POTA, just answer them. All they need is your state and your call sign and a signal report. That's it. So there's no fancy exchange, there's no logbook numbers, there's none of this BS. If you call a POTA station, and they'll say, okay, I'm at Park 123. You don't have to write anything down. That's what's great about POTA. It'll be in your POTA log later. And later on, when you create an account, your stuff will automatically already be there. And then all you have to do is go and input those contacts off of the POTA log into your QRZ log or your logbook of the world or whatever program you happen to use. But that way, you get credit for it with POTA. You also get credit for it in your regular ham radio logbook. Now, here's what's really cool. If you go activate, that process gets a lot. You have to put those in kind of manually. But when I go out and I